Alright, let's sail with a pirate ditty playing us around. Yes, that is the way it is to be done. Done in the land of Muckamuck. Note, this is not actually Muckamuck. Oh, please tell me you're building a city. El Master Gamer joining the fight. We're starting to get up there, man. It's almost 500 AD. Other things will slow down. Once we hit about 500 or 1,000, it slows down to 10-year intervals. And after that, it gets to 5, and then 2, and then down to single year. So, I mean, the game takes forever. That's when I'm going to start cutting. Because once I get down to about the 5-year intervals, assuming there's no war going on, I'm going to be cutting the building stuff in between, cutting the non-interesting stuff, and then I will be just showing the new civs as they pop up, or the new technologies as they pop up. Because at that point in the game, one turn can take, I probably only fit 2 or 3 turns in a video, and that would just be horrifying. There's just so much crap going on, so many units, so many cities, you know? And to get through this in something of a timely manner, that's how we're going to have to do it. Oh, we're sharing right there. Interesting. And there's Marathon. They're mad at me because I put a musket man right into their area. Well, excuse me, Greeks. That's all I can say to that. It looks like I ran amok of a Japanese city over there where I've built Thinga, which incidentally is a great name. I love that name. Thinga. It's almost kind of like what you'd call the dog. You remember the name? Come here, Thinga. Come here, Thinga. How's it going, Thinga? That's a good Thinga. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, it's a good Thinga. Oh, my poor musketeer man and my poor settlers. They're just gonna stay put until like the dawn of, well, the dawn of the next age, I guess. Really. Either that or the Greeks finally get sick of me and declare war. One or the other. So far, they're being pretty nice. They're being pretty respectful. They're not contacting me a ton. They're just kind of watching me from the mists because they are like gorillas, basically. Gorillas, you know, with very limited technologies like sticks and things of that nature, and reeds to fish ants out of holes and things. Don't ask me why that's how they live. That's just how they live. I don't want to judge them for it. I pretty much have to because they're dumb, but you know, pretty much. That make any sense? Not really. That's okay. I've decided I don't need to make sense anymore to make sense. Make sense? Does to me. And there's Kagoshima. So the Japanese only have one city allegedly, but they may have built something since last I looked. So maybe if I looked again, it would tell me, but I don't think I ever do. No, we're too busy building the Nintendo mast. It's supposed to be Nintendo Master 03, but not enough room. So he's the Nintendo mast. That's right, baby. He's the thing on the ship that holds up the sails. Good for him. Man, you think I'd drop this grid once in a while, but no, I don't. That would be too simple for everybody. Hey, the Japanese liberated Kyoto, and they took bridge building. Do I have bridge building yet? God, I hope so. If not, give me bridge building. RD Runner. Doing good stuff. Actually, a lot of people are pumping out walls now, which is good. We want to have our walls in place. Now, let's just remanipulate and get ourselves set up so we can get better production there. And still gain a little bit of wheat as we go. Yeah, Zoopsol's been a busy place. They've got a lot of nice advances there in Zoopsol. Very roomy, too. That's what I hear, anyway. How the hell would I know? I'm too busy in my palace organizing this great empire of YouTube. Actually, to be fair, YouTube doesn't need me to help make it an empire, does it? Not really, no. Not at all. In the meantime, let's just keep exploring the blackness of black. Now, you'll notice at the bottom and the top of the screen, we get that it's just all the way around. You can't loop top to bottom. There's stuff in the way. Unfortunately, they don't let you do that, like in almost every other game. So, if you want to get to the top quick, you can't do it that way. Sorry. I'm not the one that makes the rules. I'm just the one that has to follow them. Oh, Peter L90, why are you mad? Oh, right, we got caravels now. Caravels can move in extra space. And they don't require the lighthouse. But I mean, by the time you get that, if you don't have it, man, like this empire I have would not even be close to ready if I didn't have the lighthouse to get my triremes everywhere. So you make do with what you got. So you'd have to really rush for navigation. And once Shakespeare's Theatre is built, I'm sure probably Zoopsol is going to take over building the Magellan's expedition, because there's no way he's going to be the one that gets Shakespeare's theater. Not gonna happen. 2 loaf of bread. What are you doing with that guy? My guess is fixing up some land. Quite a bit of swamp on that island. Quite a bit of swamp on the Japanese island here too. Well, some anyway. I hate swampy areas like that because you really got to work hard to get them set up to good cities. It gets easier once you upgrade, but from settlers to engineers, and as I've shown, we're working towards that. But unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to make explosives yet. We've got explosives! Kaboom! Wait, no, that's some other PC game. My bad, my bad. Oh man, I'd love to do that game, but my DOS box just doesn't cooperate. Oh well. So let's see now. What is next in the land of here and there? It appears there's just a whole lot of wilderness that I could probably start colonizing up there if I wanted to, but I think I've decided, since I'm already kind of butting up on the southern end of the Persians, I should probably behave a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot. You don't want to give them the wrong idea and think that they rule the planet or something, because we all know I do. It's my planet. Captain Planet? No, no, not Captain Planet. Thank God for that, incidentally. Natural 20, or Natural 20 as I just like to read it, but it's actually 2 V's. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but it is. If you've ever even noticed him at all. Oh, geez, they almost let him out. They're like taunting him. Hey, there's an open spot. There's an open spot. There's an open spot. Psych. We're going to keep you stuck here. See, there's the look at them. Caravels have better attack power. They actually have cannons, I believe, as opposed to just arrows that lob off the deck. But I guess I shouldn't make fun. My triremes did some decent stuff for me in the day. The day when they were fighting stuff. I believe I'm actually going to mine that. Yeah, I'm actually mining that massive mountain. And once I get the chance later, I'll change it away from a mountain to something else. Because, as nice as it is as a mountain, it does better as a hill. You actually get food and some extra production out of it, so it doesn't make sense to leave it as a mountain, unless it's got the iron resource, which has a crazy output of production. That's rare, though. I still haven't seen one on this map. It's one of the rarest ones to find, because mountains are just so undesirable. You know what else is undesirable? The Persians, the Greeks, and the Japanese. I'm not saying I'm xenophobic or nothing, because that would be undesirable. And I don't want to be undesirable. You know what isn't undesirable? Shakespeare's theater appearing in Tysonator land. That is not undesirable. So as I was saying, Zoop will now take over Magellan's expedition to help us really get the exploration underway for the ships. And it looks like I want to build on the top right of the island, because I can get 3 special resources that way. We all know I'm about specials. Specials are the world and mean the world to me. That's just how things are. You know, that's just the type of person I am. And Zakham's Pride, who has already appeared before in the Dragon Warrior 3 talkthrough as, I believe, Brad. Maybe, maybe not. I can't remember which one was Brad. I think it might have been Zakham's. But Zakham's was one of the 3 lucky winners on the draw, so they got to already take part. So really, they're double dipping here. Then again, I think they're all double dipping, so at some point or another. But yeah, that was, we're closing in on 60 cities here, believe it or not. It's pretty crazy. Pretty freaking crazy. Let's get that science just boosted. 14 million. The population's going nice too. See, I'm not making a lot of money right now, so now I'm going to go on what is commonly referred to as hurt your cities a little bit to up your tax, because I'm going to take one guy out of like each one and turn them into a tax man. They're going to be like the Sheriff of Nottingham, just collecting stuff for Prince John, except that, you know, I'm not sucking on my thumb. Wait, no, that's like the Disney cartoon. That's like, just, never mind. Watched that thing so much as a kid, oh man. The whistling minstrel rooster at the start. Whew, good stuff. Good stuff. Even if it was horribly, you know, horribly inaccurate. But honestly, do you really expect accuracy out of something like that? No, you want to be entertained, and that's what I was. Anyone who says otherwise is a communist. Don't let them fool you. Communists are bad people. Oh, the Japanese. What are you, 200 gold to go to war, eh? You know, I was lamenting the fact I didn't help them before, but I'm not helping them again. They took a city back. They're doing okay for themselves. they're fighting hard. They're doing their quote unquote thing. You know, I mean, I don't want to step on their toes. They are just beginning to blossom, honestly, and they are going to take care of their business because that's what the Japanese do. They don't want help from the foreign devils. That's just crazy talk. And got to keep on building and building. No, I'm not giving you guns. You can keep asking for gunpowder, but I mean, you're so far behind technologically. You're never going to need it, honestly. Am I letting my plan away from the vest a little? Well, I'm planning to moiter them. Moiter them bad. They develop masonry. They develop freaking masonry. Are you kidding me? That's like the third thing I discovered, or second thing I discovered. How the hell are you just... That... They don't have granaries. That's what you need for granaries. Dear God, Greeks.